Hey, what's up guys? So today we're going to do another recent pickups and pulls video. As always, I'll have the prices on the screen. That price will equal the total cost that I paid for the card, including shipping and everything that goes into that. This episode is going to consist of pretty much all basketball. First up, this is a LeBron James. This is Panini Revolution. It's a Vortex parallel. Here's an 18-19 Mosaic. This is the Giannis Blue. Here's a couple Tatums, seen these before. 1920 Mosaic, just the I guess Mosaic. And then the previous year 1819 Mosaic, that would just be the base card. So here's 1920 Giannis Green Prism. Here's a Kyrie Irving, this is the Blue Ice. This is 1819 Prism out of 99. I actually like the darker blue ice better on like 1920, but these do look alright. I don't know, I like that light blue color more on like when it's not the cracked ice. I don't know, it's kind of weird. So here is Luka Doncic. This is a My House Optic 1920. I pulled this out of a mega box, I believe. Here is a Brandon Clark. This is the pink Hyper. So this was pulled out of a mega box. You get the Hyper exclusives. I do like Brandon Clark as a player. Here's Karl Malone. Here's a 13-14 Prism. This is orange. These are out of 60. Here is a 1920 Mosaic. This is Steph Curry MVP's Silver Prism. I actually pulled this one out of a hanger box, so pretty lucky. These actually go for a good amount. Here's a Tatum. This is Optic, and this is the purple. Here is Kyle Kuzma. This is a Panini Status. This is just a like rookie autograph, freshman signatures. I pulled this out of a Status hobby box. Sadly, do not have any more of those. I love Status. Probably won't get to ever break it anymore because, you know, the product is, they don't make it anymore, and the boxes left are just, they were too high. I mean, I was buying them at $60 a box like earlier this year. Now they're probably closer to 200 or close to that. Just kind of too pricey for what you get out of that product. But I do like the product. You know, I'm not sure. I haven't seen that product in Chronicles. I'm not sure. Do they have Status in Chronicles? That'd be pretty cool. Here's a Giannis Orange Ice. I actually didn't really appreciate the Orange Ice until I actually have one in person, and I really like these. So I wanted to pick up a Giannis one. Here is, not a huge fan of this card, but it was, you know, decently priced. I think I overpaid actually, but, you know, I'm not too worried about it. It is a holo. They're probably tougher to pull than the demand for them. Nice card. You actually don't pull too many holos out of that 17-18 Optic product. I opened up a whole cello box and pulled like just a couple vets. So, I mean, pulling a superstar or a rookie is pretty tough. Here's a Giannis. It's just the red, white, and blue. Here is a lot of Tyler Heroes. Just wasn't really searching for this, just came across it, and I was looking at them and I was like, oh, they all look pretty centered. So they all look pretty good, and not a whole lot can go wrong with the white, you know, white corners everywhere. Just a pretty good price on these. I actually do believe in the player as well. I do think they will need him to have a pretty big role. I mean, you can see it in some of these bubble games just going forward. So here's Anthony Davis. These were bought in a lot, which I'm surprised. I mean, this lot was sitting there for a while, and I was gonna buy it, and I was just like, I don't really want it. And then finally I was just like, hey, it's, you know, it's a good price. So anytime you're getting like Prism numbered stuff, this is Prism Mosaic. I mean, these cards, you know, do pretty well. Nice looking cards too. Orange out of 99. That's just the base here. Here's LeBron James. This is a Elite Series, Donruss Elite. I believe it's gold. This is numbered to 100. Here's a Tyler Hero Freshman Fabric, kind of like a low-end certified RPA, I guess you'd say. Not numbered on this one, just kind of a fair price, I thought, and I do like the look of the card too. Here's a Jason Tatum playoff ticket, 1920 Contenders. These are out of 199. This is actually the last one printed there. And same thing, Contenders. This is the finals ticket. These are out of 65. Here's a couple Giannis Mosaic Silver Prisms. I do like the look of the Mosaic Silver Prisms. Pretty junky top loaders here, but they just have a very clean look to them. And I like how Mosaic added the Silver Prism in like that. That's pretty cool for this year. Here's some John Morant Mosaic rookies. I did buy a lot of 3 of these, and then I think I pulled the other one I have here, so really like Ja. He's had some really good moments in the bubble, and this is just one that was pulled, or one of them was. Next up, these were purchased here, a lot of 3 of these for a pretty fair price. At the time, this one was probably going for right about that raw. I think they've kind of dipped around that price, a little lower now. Obviously, they've been eliminated at this point of filming, and they didn't look very good either. You know, Zion's been on some minute restrictions. They actually just fired the coach, so we'll see. I mean, it could just be a scapegoat situation, but I actually kind of happy to see like a new direction and see what was happening, because it just didn't seem like it was kind of working out that well. Okay, so here's a bunch of these Giannis 18-19 mosaics. I'm gonna try to get some PSA 10s of these, but I purchased a lot of 7 and then some single ones, so good amount there. The lot of 7 didn't do very well, maybe like 2 or 3 or had a chance to send in. They all had like cornerware, so maybe it was somebody that had already sifted through and those are the ones they couldn't send in. I don't know, but definitely we'll send in some of those and hopefully be able to get some 10s. And here is a Giannis season ticket, Panini Contenders. This is just 2019, but these are out of 23. Here's a optic insert, Fantasy Stars. I really like optic inserts. They just have a cool look to them. It just kind of reminds you of like the 90s kind of inserts. Really good shine on this one. This is the hollow. Here's a few of the 17-18 mosaics. These look really clean. All have kind of the similar look. I think I bought a lot of 3 and then another one. Nice cards there, 17-18. Here's another Fantasy Stars, Steph Curry hollow. Just like those inserts, nice shine, cool look. I like the kind of galactic background type cards. And here's some Tatum Silvers. These were all bought separate, all around the same price. If I was seeing them for under, 20 or right around there, I was getting them. Again, I really like this card in general. I bought a ton of it with all the different parallels. I just like Pose with the action shot, and then it's just a clean look with those silvers. I like those mosaic silvers. Definitely have a lot of Tatum mosaic 1920. Here is another optic insert, Giannis splash purple. Really like the splash, look very nice. Here is another one here, just the hollow. Here's a nice one. This is a Silver Prism Kobe. This one came up and, I saw it. It's actually from a zero feedback seller. I actually bought it and then noticed that afterwards and I was like, oh, great. But it was actually like a perfect transaction. It came in a plastic sleeve and packed well and shipped fast and everything. So appreciate that. And nice card, gorgeous looking card, great player. So here was a 10 that I thought was one of the ones that came up for a good deal. Purple, I like optic, first year optic. It is an insert, but it's very clean and it goes well with the green and everything. And it's a 10, so optic, first year purple. I thought that was a pretty good deal, and I think the seller probably could have got more. But anyways, I went ahead and bought that pretty quick, and I love this card. So that's it, guys. I appreciate you tuning in for another episode. Let me know what you're picking up, and if you would, please hit that like button and subscribe button. It really does help out. I'll be back with more videos like this. Hopefully, I got a PSA order that was sent off in February. Waiting on that, so hopefully that gets back. I've already sent out a couple large orders that you've seen recently, but just going to be more of that stuff coming in the future. So just tune in and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.